Good morning. Today we're thinking about outputs. Now, outputs, that's an interesting word, isn't it? Okay, but let's do what we did last time. We just split it up into parts. So really we've got out and put, or put out. Okay, so what is an output? Well, it's anything that is actually controlled by a digital device. All right, any action, anything that it does that is controlled by a digital device. Let's have a little think, okay, about some common digital devices that you've already spotted in your home and what the sort of outputs might be. So let's have a look at an oven. Now, it's very tempting to think that the output from an oven is actually the nice cooked food, but actually that's not directly what the oven does and what it controls. In fact, what the oven does is it first of all produces heat, doesn't it? Okay, so actually that's its output. It outputs some heat. Okay, and it also often, with a lot of modern ovens, they often have a little fan inside there as well, and that's to push all the heat around the oven. So yeah, that's another output. There's a little motor that is controlled, and that motor drives a fan. Okay, and you've probably seen the little lights on the oven as well. All right, so that's another output. Okay, let's have a think about a microwave oven. There's another one. You'd be very tempted to think, well, actually the outputs are food, but actually that's not really the output. The output in the case of the microwave oven is that it actually produces microwaves. So that's one of the things that it outputs. That's probably the most important thing because that's what goes through the food and cooks it. But it also has a little turntable, a lot of them have, which goes round. So there's a little motor that controls a turntable. So that's another output. And you can also see the little lights on the front of this one. Okay, that's another output, those lights. Okay, and a lot of microwaves also make a little noise when they're finished, don't they? They sort of go ding, all right, when it's done its program and it's so in fact that's another output, a sound. Okay, so these are all outputs for our microwave oven. Now, what I'd like you to do for today is I'd like you to find one digital device in your home. Okay, you can do more than one if you want, but do one really well and go and see if you can have a think about what it really outputs. Okay, now you can do something like creating a little table like this and putting your outputs on it. You could, of course, draw the table. You could create one in a Google Doc or create one in Word and upload it. Or you could go and take a photo of your device and then just type in the comments what type of outputs it has. Okay, so that's your challenge for this week. All right, happy output finding. Well done.